What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Landed in Ho Chi Minh City, and this is what everything that shocked me within 24 hours. So after a long ass, and I mean long ass journey, after being delayed by 5 hours by Qatar Airways, thank you Qatar, and finally getting to Ho Chi Minh, aka Saigon. It used to be Saigon, that's Ho Chi Minh City. After arriving there, guys, pro tip, and I'm gonna just tell you right off the bat, guys. Now, depending on the time, year, month, not the year, my bad, let me take that back. Depending on the time of the day and the month of the year, depending if it's peak season or not. If it's peak season, guys, be prepared to be in the airport for like 3 hours. I'm talking about landing, going, or landing, right? I'm not making this up. So, guys, I always want a smoothest arrival as best as I can, guys. So what I did, and you should definitely think about doing this regardless where you're coming from, especially if you're coming from Europe or America or South America or Oceania. Sort out a immigration visa ahead of the time, guys. I cannot emphasize this anymore, right? I was so lucky enough because I was thinking of doing it, but then I was like, then my flight got delayed by 5 hours in Doha. Then I finally got on the plane. I was like, man, this is fucking long. So I ended up missing hanging out with friends because I was meant to get into the Ho Chi Minh at 1 p.m. I ended up going to get into Ho Chi Minh at 7. So I was like, man, this is gonna be long. So luckily I was in business class, so I had Wi-Fi. So I go on Wi-Fi, and I use trip.com, and there's different apps you can use, and I end up getting a immigration visa, meaning once you land, right, you before you pick up your bag, you got to go through customs immigration, right? This is where everything get fucked up, because this is where this can take from 40 minutes to 3 hours, right? Depending on the time. And this time we arrived was absolutely packed. This shit would have taken me another 3 hours. So thinking about being delayed for 5 hours, and then being in Ho Chi Minh Airport and being another 3 hours in the flipping immigrations, I would be really pissed. I probably would end up slapping someone, right? So the best thing I did was honestly get immigration visa. And how smooth it was, it was $30, and trust me, it was $30 well spent. Why? Because soon as I can't make this up, soon as you get off the plane and go through the whole shit, right, and through the tunnel, whatever it is, and you get to the lane and walk, and just as soon as you come out and get into immigration, there's someone waiting for you. There's literally someone waiting for me. And I did it last minute, because you're meant to bear in mind, guys, you should be doing it no later than 2 hours prior to arrival. I did it just about hour and 30 minutes on arrival, and there was someone waiting for me. The guy literally comes, opens the thing. I walk past every fucking body. I go to a separate immigration. Guy checks my passport, and I look this way. Done. Next, I'm walking to pick up my bags. Obviously, I have to wait for the bags, but didn't take that long. Then another pro tip, guys: get a pre-pickup, meaning organize a pickup. You can do it easily through trip.com. I use trip.com now quite a bit. It's not a sponsored ad, but you can use different ones. But I'm a platinum in trip.com, so I get all my airport pickups through them, and I have someone always waiting for me. They tell you exactly where to go, what part of the airport, what section to stand at, and someone's going to pick you up. They'll have your name. And honestly, that arrival through the airport was a breeze. And guys, trust me when I say this is a busy fucking ass airport. So you really should have those things in hand. Immigration visa, you can go online, literally, and search different ones. It's gonna run you about $30. You can get some that's cheaper, but I recommend this. If you want the exact name, let me know in the comments, and I'll shoot that over to you. And get an airport pickup. It's cheap. You can get one from literally $10, if that, right? So boy, they don't say this is the busiest city in all of Asia for no reason. Man, this shit is chaos. Busy, it's loud. There's scooters everywhere. This is literally scooter capital of the world. There's scooters everywhere. For each person, there's got to be a scooter. That's how many scooters there are, right? Couple of things I learned walking around my first night is it's busy, it's loud. but it's super dope, especially depending where you are. Again, too, this all of Ho Chi Minh is not like this. It's split up to so many districts, and you can go to quiet neighborhoods, chilled neighborhoods where it's not as chaotic. Remember that, guys. So it all depends. I was staying first go around. I stayed in District 1. District 1 is like staying downtown, like the where the everything's happening, right? So obviously it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be nonstop. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be night spots, massage parlors, a bunch of everything, restaurants, bars. There's going to be a bunch of everything open up to late, so it's very busy. But one thing I was like, damn, man, people can really get hurt. Be prepared, guys, when you're walking around Ho Chi Minh. Some of the paved walks are absolutely fucked. I'm talking about they're not even done. Some of them got holes in it. Some of them got bricks laying out so you can trip. I avoided a couple of times, but I tripped one time with my friend. I was like, God damn, it got me, right? So always be careful. Make sure don't walk around with flip flops or slides on. Make sure you have shoes on because you could bust your foot open literally just walking on the street. And again, too, when you're crossing, the chaos. It's chaos. It's traffic everywhere, coming from all kinds of different directions. So you gotta look left, look right, look up, look down, blink, do the same shit again, then cross your street, right? If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Trust me, because shit is crazy out there. And some places you blow, there's traffic lights. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Nah, some places you got traffic lights, some places don't. Right? Food. This city is a city of food, man. If you're a foodie, you're gonna absolutely love this city. Amazing. I tried everything and any and everything from one of the best brunch spots to one of the best local spots, taken to me by a local, and she was fucking laughing her ass off because she knew I was hungry. She took me to this local place and had me try grilled beef, spiced up with ant sauce or ant topic. I don't know what the fuck. It was ants. It was ants. There was loads of ants. So they grab ants. I don't know what kind of fucking ants they are, and they spice them shits up and put it on all kinds of meat. So that's a delicacy in Vietnam. Did I like it? Absolutely fucking no. I don't want to look at ants, but I didn't like the shit. But the food was cool. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a food. I love food, but this one the top 5 places in Asia that I've eaten as far as cities. It was great food, but I actually prefer the food up north of Vietnam than I did in the south of Vietnam. But hey, no disrespect, guys. Before you start trying to come for me, relax. I'm just saying this is just my opinion. But yeah, so many local food spots. One thing is loads. If you're a coffee lover, you will absolutely love this country. One thing they love, man, is beer, coffee, massages, scooters. That's the 4 thing that they love in this country. These are the top 4 things they love in this country, right? And boy, coffee is one of them. There's literally a coffee place everywhere. And guys, do not even look at Starbucks. Starbucks is trash out there. Go to like a local coffee spots and you're going to get amazing coffee. My favorite now is cold. I don't even drink coffee like that, but I absolutely love cold coffee, iced coffee. Woo! My favorite was the coconut milk, like caramel coffee. Lots of calories, guys. If you go on a diet again, then you're gonna struggle because there's loads of calories. It's very rich in calories and fat and loads of sugar. So bear that in mind. So many local markets, guys. If you're into shopping, then this is a great place to shop. I got some amazing gym gear and some clothes and stuff like that. But it depends where you go. There's malls everywhere. I went to the mall downtown. There's many malls. But I would say, actually, don't shop in District 1. Go out to like District 3. Second time around, I stayed in District 3 and it was way better. And actually, I think it's a lot more bargains as far as shopping and just quality of service and everything. So District 3 is a lot more calmer, a lot more chill than District 1, which is chaotic. And District 3 is still chaos, but it's chilled chaos, right? And I think that'll be a better bargain as well for shopping. But if you're a shopper, man, put some money aside because you can get some really nice bargains in Vietnam. Bear in mind, guys, if you're going to shop and want to get like your fucking Yeezys and all kinds of dumb shit, Jordans, and you want to get it in the markets, cool. But you're not necessarily getting a discount. Remember, as soon as you get into this market, they're overcharging because these are more catered to the tourists, not the locals. The locals don't shop there, right? It's the tourists. So you're gonna get tourist price, guys, no matter what you think. Even though, of course, the price is not. Let's say a pair of Jordans is 200, or 150. You're not gonna. It's not gonna be that, but it's gonna be like 80. Right? It's not like significantly like 10 pounds or 20. No, it's gonna be like 80. So you're still paying a high price, right? And it's just because it's the foreign price. So honestly, I got like some slides and I was about to get some sneakers, but I was like, man, no, I hate when I can see people scamming me visually in my face. So I rather just support other places like in the local neighborhoods. That's what I did. I went shopping there. So bear that in mind, guys. You can go to the local market, even though it's a lot cheaper than Europe, obviously, than America, but it's still not as cheap as you think. This city is so dope, man. This city has bars, coffee places, cafes, clubs. It has everything that you need in a big city, man. This city is absolutely dope. It's got amazing rooftops. Again, it's not the best rooftops that I've seen. Again, I haven't been to China. I heard China is dope with rooftop like Shanghai and Beijing. So I haven't been there, so I can't say about that. But Japan has amazing rooftops. And for me, Thailand has the best rooftops in all of Asia. That's my opinion. They have fantastic rooftops, right? So you're not gonna get as great as that, but it's just anything you want, you get it. You definitely go to the walking street, and there's literally, it's a massive street, and there's on the left, on the right, bunch of restaurants, bunch of bars, there's a couple of rooftops. You know what I mean? So you got to go check it out, go see it for yourself. So what's surprising and challenging? Surprising is how busy. It's weird because I'm a little bit naive, right? Because I knew it was gonna be chaotic and busy, but I didn't know it was gonna be that chaotic and busy. But yeah, it's cool. Like learning about the history, going to the war museum was dope. Very explicit as well. It's yeah, it's like you see some crazy, yes, crazy stuff. So it's a lot of history and stuff. It's great. Also, actually, which was not necessarily challenging, which I found was great. It was if you're literally in the District 1, District 3 area, you really have everything walking distance. Obviously, you can jump on grabs, and it's about 10 minutes. Everything's about 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on traffic, obviously. And you can move around very easy. That was really good. That wasn't challenging. What's challenging was English, guy. If you don't speak Vietnamese, obviously, and you're a foreigner like myself, you're gonna struggle to bargain. You're gonna struggle to find prices. You probably get scammed. You know what I mean? So you gotta double check your money, your change, because a lot of people do not widely speak English. English is widely spoken in District 1, which is obviously the tourist area, and obviously tourist traps. So everything's gonna be double priced. Once you start getting out those districts, there'll be less and less English. That's going to be very challenging, especially if you want to get some information, if you want to get directions, or if you want to find somewhere, you know what I'm saying? You want to get a bargain, blase and blase, right? So not all the locals are going to speak English perfectly, so you have to bear that in mind. But we're in 2025, guys. Get an AI on your phone, use Google Translate, and you get by, right? Just use your brain. The exciting part is all the stuff you could do, the food places, and how they actually embrace a Western culture. It's very Western. It's like a Western Southeast Asian city. It's weird, but it's very Western. So they embrace the Western culture and they love America. Oh, let me take that back. I don't know. They don't love America, but they. Hey, I take that back. Scratch that. Take that out. Take that out. But anyway, they embrace the Western culture. So it's a little mesh. Everything you get, man. Everything you get, it's not it's dope. And one thing there's loads of like Korean restaurants. I mean, there's Korean restaurants everywhere, but it's like I saw more Korean, especially District 1. I saw more Korean places than I did Vietnamese places. But anyway, let me know in the comments. Was it just me? But I saw a lot of Korean restaurants, more than I did Vietnamese restaurants. And when I go to Vietnam, I want to eat Vietnamese food, not Korean food. But whatever. So yeah, guys. I mean, look, I'm not saying nowhere in this video have I said do not visit Ho Chi Minh. You definitely have to do it. There's a different energy and buzz and just all around feel of this city. and you 100% have to witness it yourself, see it for yourself, and just embrace it for yourself. It's nothing like Bangkok, KL, all Manila. They're all different cities, and you definitely just have to see it for yourself. I would 100% go back, and when I go back, I want to stay for a longer extended period. So, guys, if you ever been to Vietnam, but mainly Ho Chi Minh, if you stayed in Ho Chi Minh for a longer period of time, extended period of time, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what your experience was and where you stayed in. I stayed in District 1 and District 3. Obviously, I want to be able to stay somewhere different and experience something different next time. So, guys, if you stayed there before, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what area you stayed in, and give us some insights on the area, and if it would be great to stay in for next time, because I'm definitely coming back and I want to stay for a long and extended period of time. I just want to give you a little bit of insights of Ho Chi Minh. Remember, Ho Chi Minh and Saigon, the same thing, guys. Saigon used to be, it's the original name prior to Ho Chi Minh himself, which is a man, is named after a man, a legendary man who, I'm not going to tell you the little history story, but they've named the city after him, and now it's known as Ho Chi Minh City, not Saigon. So if you hear Saigon, you're like, where the hell Saigon? Saigon is the same city, guys. Okay. So I hope you found this video helpful. Again, like I said, anything you wanted, you want to show about, or you wanted me to emphasize a little bit more about, let me know. Hit me up in the comments, and I'll get back to you as best as I can, and just explain or give you info that you might need as best as I can. I hope this video helped, and it gives you a little insight of Ho Chi Minh, and it doesn't put you off in any way. If anything, I want to encourage you to go check out Ho Chi Minh for yourself, Saigon for yourself, and experience the whole culture, experience the energy that you're going to get from this amazing city. Till next time, guys, peace.